Okay, here is your simple way to fill your calendar and have an endless supply of bookings. I say it's simple, but it isn't necessarily easy because it does take a commitment on your part to really stick with it. So what you're going to do is you're going to start out by pulling out your calendar, determining how many days a month you want to do parties, and putting those dates on your calendars, the dates that you want to be out doing a party. So it will be different for everybody. For some people it might be 2 parties a month. For another it might be 2 parties a week. And then what you're going to do is you want to make a list of everyone you know and include any past hosts, include anybody that has expressed interest in hosting a party before, and also then include everybody that you know that loves to entertain and have people over for a party. So when you get to your first date that you're supposed to be doing a party, and if you don't have a party scheduled for that night, then you're going to spend the time that you would have been at the party on the phone calling those people, trying to get your next available dates booked up. Now, what happens when you move across the country and you don't know a single person in the area? Or what happens when you run out of people on your list and you don't have your calendar full? So at that point, what you want to do is you need to make sure that you are out and about. For me, I have had the goal that I want to start with 1 party a week and make sure I have those filled up. And so what I have been doing is during the weeks that I don't have a party scheduled, I am out at a networking event one night that week. I'm out meeting people, introducing Gold Canyon to them, and trying to find people that I can establish a relationship with that can become future hosts. So this has worked great for me, but you're not going to find necessarily, your whole calendar booked by going to one event. What will happen is that you'll start to meet people and you'll start to build relationships. And that's where the commitment part comes in, because this might not happen overnight, but if you stick with it, and for me, if I keep going and doing a networking event every time I don't have a party booked during that week, I will keep meeting more and more people and have the opportunity to get additional bookings. Then what happens as you get some bookings, hopefully you're going to be getting people that will book shows off of the shows that you're doing, and so it's going to spiral. But what a lot of demonstrators have a tendency of doing is stopping at that point. They see, oh, I've got, I wanted to do 4 parties this month, but I have 2 booked, and that's pretty good. So those other 2 nights that I would have been doing a party, I'm just going to take the night off, or I'm going to do paperwork that night. And that's where your mistake comes in, because if you're doing that, you are never going to get your calendar filled to capacity. What you need to do is just keep going. Every time you have a time when you wanted to do a party and you're not doing a party, you need to be on the phone or at a networking event trying to find people to schedule parties with you. So I guarantee you, if you do this, it's going to work and you're going to be able to fill up your calendar. So I challenge you to start with a blank calendar, figure out what you really want your business to do, and then go for it. Be committed to doing this. Be committed to working every night that you want to do a party until you get your calendar full, and I know it will happen for you. If you're struggling along the way and you feel like it's not working and you can't figure it out, by all means give myself or your immediate sponsor a call, and we'd be happy to help and talk you through it and see if maybe you need to change some of your language or change some of what you're doing a little bit. But I know it will work, and I wish you the best of success with it.